Happy New Year, you guys. Let's do can we do a really pretty song about all the things in the world around us? This has been a pretty challenging year. Hasn't this been kind of a hard year, you guys? But if we look around us, even in the hardest of times, look next to you. I bet you can find someone you love right here in this theater. You see someone you care about, a friend or a loved one? And sometimes I like to look around and I notice all the things in the world that are just absolutely beautiful. And sometimes we just take them for granted. So that's what this song is about. Have you ever stopped to ponder the wonder of it all? The way that nature's beauty can inspire and enthrall. The way a song can move you and raise goosebumps on your skin. What lies in the future and how did it begin? Oh, the wonder of it all. The wonder of it all. Sing that with me. Oh, the wonder of it all. The wonder of it all. The talent and precision of the average human hand. The coded information on a fine DNA strand. The graceful way an eagle can go soaring through the sky. See a small fish swimming from beyond a mile high. Oh, the wonder of it all. The wonder of it all. Oh, the wonder of it all. The wonder of it all. Oh, the wonder of it all. Can you guys sing with me? The wonder of it all. Let's try it together. Oh, the wonder of it all. The wonder of it all. Our whole solar system is like a grain of sand in an endless universe that continues to expand. Who knows what else is living out there in the great unknown? It's hard to think with all this space, we're in it all alone. Oh, the wonder of it all. The wonder of it all. Oh, the wonder of it all. 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 You guys think of something really wonderful that is in the world around you? Stop and think about that for a second. Science seeks the answers to the wonder of it all. sometimes if I just stop and think, thank you guys. Sometimes when I just stop a minute and think, I realize what a wonderful world we live in. We are so lucky to live in such a beautiful world and have loved ones around us. Does anyone know what instrument that Mike Sharp is playing over here? It's an electric guitar, but it's a special kind. Listen how low his guitar. Very good, the bass guitar. Exactly. Did you hear the pretty notes that Mike was playing? I don't know if we should sing a pretty one right now, or maybe we should sing a scary song. Pretty or scary? Let's hear for pretty. Let's hear it for scary. All right, we're gonna do the case of the dry markers. Yeah, this is a scary one, you guys. And I don't know if you're gonna scare me so much that I fall on this stage. Sometimes the kids scare me so much that I fall on the stage. I was at my school, and do you know those dry erase markers that can write on the whiteboard? Well, we would write in different colors and then you can erase them. But every day our markers were running out of ink. And we didn't know what was causing it. So we hid in the bushes. And do you know what we saw fly into our school? Good guess. It was not a firefly, though. It was a dybbuk. Oh, a dybbuk? A dybbuk is a synonym for a specter. A specter is a synonym for a poltergeist. I heard someone say it. A poltergeist is a ghost. A ghost flew in and was drinking our markers. Let me hear a ghost noise. Woo! We didn't know how to stop the ghost. You know what my grandma told me to do? Should we get some spooky lights in here? Maybe we can make the lights a little spooky too. Yeah. Well, the ghost flew in, drank the markers, and my grandma said the only way you can stop the ghost is you go to the Beatles store and get a big bag of Beatles. Everyone get your bag of Beatles. Shake them up. Reach in and get a juicy one out. She said, hold that beetle, that cute little beetle, hold him over a pitcher and give him a squeeze. Ooh, let's get another one out. This one's an even bigger, Mike. Look at this. I shouldn't probably squeeze this one, should I? Oh! Then we got a huge one. She said, don't do it. I'm going to squeeze it. Come on. Pretty soon we filled the whole jug up with the juice from the Beatles. And then my grandma said, dip the empty markers that the ghost drank. The ghosts love to drink that ink. Dip that in there, and the next time they drink the marker, it won't be the ink. Guess what it'll be? The beetle juice. You know what happens to a ghost if he drinks beetle juice? I'll give you a hint. Boom, boom, boom. He explodes. So when I say, it's the case of the dry markers, you guys say, boom, boom, boom. If you do it big enough, you might make me fall, but I doubt you'll be able to get me. Let's try it one more time. The case of the dry markers. Good. All right, here we go. Once there stood an old brick school, but nobody knew it was the home of a ghoul. None of the students or teachers knew why. All of their new whiteboard markers ran dry. A storm blew in, the sky got darker. I spotted a spirit sloppily slurping markers. If you overheard my poly flash by end transmission, I hope you understand it was a scary apparition. When I told my amigos the specter I'd seen, Walter turned white and Gertie turned green. What you need are Beatles, shouted Grandma Lucille. She said Beetlejuice will cook the goose of Dybbuk Schlemiels. It's the case of the dry markers. Boom, boom. The case of the dry markers. Oh, pretty good. The case of the dry markers. Are you trying to tip me over? There it is. Woo! I know where to go to get Beatles galore. My friend Cleopatra's Coleoptera store. She has billions of Beatles in a big beetle tank. It's right down the street, just a block from the bank. We finished by 10, led by young Ebenezer. He worked like the Dickens and was the best needle squeezer. We snuck into the school and soaked the markers in the juice. What else could we do? There was a spook on the loose. It's the case of the dry markers. The case of the dry markers. Oh, the case of the dry markers? Are you trying to get me? Here's the end of the song. We'll start again. When the ghost floated in and sucked the markers we loaded, his head swelled up and then he exploded. The ink that he drank squirted out by the pound. Leonard said, look how it lands, nice and round. Halloran hollered, hee-haw, thanks to that beetle fuel. Now we all go to a polka dot school. Ian said, now we can learn and just think. None of our markers are gonna run out of ink. It's the case of the dry markers. Ah! You did it! Give yourself a round of applause! And now it's time for the countdown to noon!
Oh, thank you so much. Let's give a round of applause for Zak Morgan. Mike, thank you so much. Everyone, my name is Andy, and I am so excited to be here for this amazing countdown because this is New Year's Eve, of course, and I get a little bit sleepy before midnight, so we want to make sure that we all get a chance to count down as well to 12 o'clock noon. How does that sound? Pretty good. It is almost time. We're going to count down from 10, and then we're all going to wave our flags, all right? So, if everyone's ready, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Brought to be forgot and things of old lang syne. If you know it, sing along.
For auld lang syne, my dear, for auld lang syne, we'll take a cup o' kindness yet for the sake of auld lang syne. Should auld acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should auld acquaintance be forgot since the days of auld lang syne? For auld lang syne, my dear, for auld lang syne, we'll take a cup o' kindness yet for the sake of auld lang syne. Yay! Happy New Year, everybody! Have a wonderful New Year's, and thanks for coming, and thanks to the Children's Museum of Indianapolis. We love you guys. Bye-bye, everybody.
Okay, so.